Right, I'm Emma Penny, editor of Farmers Guardian, and I'm here today talking to Peter Kendall, president of the NFU of England and Wales, about the BCPC conference. Peter, you're here talking at the conference today, and it's all about world agriculture and crop production. What are you going to be talking about today?
I'm going to start off by saying, actually, in many regards, we've demanded great things of agriculture before. We know that we've asked farmers to step up to the plate. We've had to have a green revolution. I'll make reference to the late Norman Borlaug and the work he did in my speech. But I'm actually going to highlight that this is a completely new convergence of challenges. That actually when you put climate change into the mix of population and dietary change against the backdrop of the massive depression, recession we're facing, probably the worst one since the major depression of the 1930s, this is a unique convergence of challenges of which we all need to collectively put our minds to addressing. You've heard me talk in the past about producing more and impacting less. There's obviously a role for farmers in there to play, about the voluntary initiative, the campaign for the farmed environment that we launched in England last week. But my big focus will be on how the industry and government play its role in research and development. It's that meeting a unique convergence of challenges that I think we have to face as an industry.
So quite an exciting time for farmers.
It's an exciting time, of course, but it's an uncertain time. The volatility we've seen with prices over the last 2 years makes it very difficult to plan businesses to make the right sort of investment decisions that you need to build a business up for the long term. And I'll touch on WTO rules, on some of those issues as well, because we do need a framework that allows farmers to plan and invest, to look at how their businesses can be shaped up in the long run. So yes, very exciting. Particularly exciting because people are talking about farming again. And I'm sure you've heard me before say that there was a period when farming was just perceived to be a problem, a pain in the backside, and the smaller as a sector it was, the better. Those days are thankfully behind us, and now we can move on to look at how we make the best of our potential.
Okay, and that's really what we're going to be talking about today.
Well, hopefully it'll be the theme that goes on throughout the conference over 3 days, is how farmers react, how the industry reacts, how the professionals, and I will sing the praises of the professionals as well, help us be more successful.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.